So, good evening, Beaconsfield. I hope you are all well. Greetings from the S-Thetics clinic. It is coming up to 8 p.m. and it's been a phenomenal day. We have had so many questions about our brand new EMFACE treatment that we're launching formally at the practice next Wednesday at our launch event. And that's going to be Wednesday the 30th. We've got two times for those of you who'd like to drop in, from 11 to 1 as well as from 6 to 8, and it's pre-Christmas, so it'll be wonderful to celebrate with you. But this is first of its kind, and I think this is where the interest is. And I've had a lot of questions on why have I brought this in. Well, I've had such success, my patients have had such success with all of my muscle building technologies here at the clinic, from the original M-Sculpt 4 years ago to our brand new M-Sculpt Neo that we've had since April last year. And not just from one area that we can treat, now we can treat 10 areas. And now finally, the device is available for the face. So the question is, who's it going to benefit? Why would it benefit? And why have I brought it into my practice? Well, once again, I brought based on the science and the development, the research, the clinical data, the publications, the doctors that have worked for the last, well, probably well over 5 years plus 10 years even, on these type of HIFEM technologies, and this one now called HIFES, high intensity focused electrical stimulation. And I'm interested because my patients present very commonly with heavy lids and dropping brows. This is exactly where this paddle is going to sit, which is on the forehead muscle. We call that the frontalis, to give you a brow lift. Next paddle is situated just at the angle of the mouth, reaching into the corner to lift two muscles, the zygomaticus major and minor, which is responsible for elevation. And finally, this muscle, the risorius, responsible for tightening the jawline. So if you think of knitting it all together, what are you going to get? A lift. And for me, it's all about the science. So if we can clinically improve muscle tone by up to 30%, that is significant, and where we're all naturally aging with time. And we're going to see thinning of the muscle that we can see either by CT or MRI scan. We know that our botulinum toxin injections are never going to be the same in our 20s and 30s or in our 50s and 60s because our muscles are getting thinner. So we need to change the dosage that we use. However, with a device like EMFACE, we can now improve muscle tone in these areas to give us a lift, to make sure that our toxin injections are working more effectively, to make sure that we can augment the cheek with fillers even more constructively. I normally put them under areas like this to myomodulate the muscles, but now I can actually physically grow the muscles with my technology over there. So come and join us at our launch event next week. I'm really excited. I hope I've answered some of your questions because I know that my team have taken a lot of calls. So I'll meet you there next week. Good night, Beaconsfield.